Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just sitting here kind of bored, so I wanted to film. I wasn't planning on filming, but I just decided to. I already did my brows. I'm using the what is this again? Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal in Dark Brunette, as usual. I primed my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, primed all over the face, and I also use the mattifying primer by I forgot what it's called, but I'll list it down below. And I also set my T-zone with powder. I use the Deluxe finishing powder, and I just used a light amount just to set my nose and my forehead. And I started doing this lately because I feel like it controls my oils a little bit more. So yeah, I have a bunch of new products that I wanted to use. I have this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Lacquer. It's like this just red lip gloss almost, but it's like super thick, super pigmented. That was just one swatch. So I kind of want to do a red lip, hopefully. I don't know yet. I kind of want to do a red lip, and I also have a whole bunch of stuff from NYX. You guys will probably see this in my haul. I'm thinking of doing one. I have a NYX pigment. I have this NYX glitter. And I also am gonna test out the Lancome. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but this foundation, I'm in 500 Suede W. So yeah, I just have a whole bunch of new products that I want to use and test out. So let's get right into the video. So I'm first gonna start off with eyes. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna just use the Modern Renaissance palette. But first, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and just prime my lids. And now that my lids are primed, I'm going to take a little bit of the Born This Way concealer in dark, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that just to get rid of the little darkness that I have on my lids. So I'm just gonna blend that out. And you just need the tiniest amount, not too much, because my lids are my lids are oily, so I really just want to cancel out the redness. I'm thinking of probably doing I'm also going to set it with this powder, just lightly dust that on. I'm thinking of doing something pretty simple on the eyes. Maybe put a little glitter. I really want to use the glitter, so I don't know. But since I'm using a red lip, I don't want to go too heavy on the eyes because I kind of want the lips to be the attention. But again, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to first take this brush by e.l.f. It's just like your typical blending brush. And I'm going to take Raw Sienna. And I'm just going to dust that all over the lid lightly, just to have it all in color. And that's going to be my transition color as well. I'm not going to take my black Radiance. This is also new. I'm going to take my black Radiance pressed powder in Cafe, and it's just a warm brown, and I'm gonna put that into the crease. Okay, So now that we have that, I'm gonna go into another pressed powder. And this is, again, by Black Radiance, but this is an Ebony. You guys know I use this contour like all the time. And I'm going to take, I'm gonna take the crease brush by e.l.f. again. It just looks like this. And I'm gonna put this like in the outer V. And this will just give me more precision on where this is going. I really like using pressed powders as eyeshadows because they're just so buildable and they blend out so easily because they're supposed to go on your face. And obviously you want that to blend out super easy. So they just work out so good as eyeshadows. So now that we have that, very, very simple, I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to take a mix of burnt orange and raw sienna and I'm going to put on the lid to really brighten it up. So I'm going to use a packing brush for this. So just your flat brush and just take both colors and put it right on the lid. And you see it's just going to brighten it a lot. And you just want to press the color on the lid, not so much drag it, just want to press it down. And right for the inner corner, I'm going to use Tempura, which is just your light white shade. I'm going to put that right in the inner corner. Just fade it into the other shades just to really brighten it. And just do the same thing on the other side. And this is what you should have. The inner corner is really bright. I just want to go right back with our blending brush, and we're just gonna make it all look nice and seamless. So we're just gonna blend it really quick, like so. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this glitter. This one is called Liquid Crystal Liner, and I think it's called Crystal Hip. And it's just like a white with like blue-green reflex in it. I'm just gonna put that right on the lid. And you just want to lightly tap it on. You don't really want to drag it because it does disrupt the eyeshadow underneath. And what I like about this glitter, it's clear, so you can put it everywhere on the lid. And see, it just gives like a nice little reflex. It looks so pretty. I love it. And I'm definitely going to do more looks with this glitter. I just wanted to do something really simple because I feel like when everybody uses glitter, they go for like a really like out there look, and sometimes you don't want to go like all out. You just want a little something. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that dry. Okay, so now that that's dry, I'm gonna go right onto liner and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did a really like thin wing, and what I also did, I took Cypress Umber and I put it in the crease just to deepen it up a little bit more because I felt like it needs to be a little bit deeper. And also guys, if you want, you can layer up the glitter. So if you want a really sheer look, you can stop like once it dries. But what also, if you want a more dramatic look, you can wait till it dries and just keep layering it. And since this is clear, that's why it's not like you have to work a lot harder for it to show up more and keep on layering it, because it is clear. So if you really want to see the glitter, yeah, it's better if you do that. So what I did, I just waited till it dried and I did like 2 more layers, and yeah, this is where I am right now. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put on some mascara. I'm not gonna do any lashes because I just feel like, I don't know, I did lashes in my other 2 looks, so I'm just gonna use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and I'm just gonna put this on my lashes, and then we're gonna go right on to the face. Okay, so now that mascara is done, we're gonna go straight to foundation. So again, I'm gonna use the Lancome, not gonna pronounce this once again. This is one pump, let's see. It's pretty thick. It's not runny at all. It's a pretty thick foundation. Obviously you can see it running a little bit, but it's taking a while. Well, there it goes. I don't know. It's in the middle. It's not too thick. It's not too watery. I know this claims to be full coverage, I think. I'm guessing for us oily skin girls, this would be very good. It's medium to full coverage, and again, it says that it's not thick. So I'm just using a beauty blender with this. The shade is like perfect. It just blends so well. And I know if you want like more of a full coverage, you can use a brush. So maybe next time I'll use a brush. So that's how it looks. You definitely can see I have a little bit of pigmentation here. You definitely could see that. And here too. I'm just gonna use the rest that's on the back of my hand. So that's what it looks like with one pump. I'm gonna move my light a little bit. Again, you can still see like some of my pigmentation here from like my dark spots from scars and stuff. Yes, I'm actually gonna try a brush now because I feel like, you know, look at this. My beauty blender was pretty much clean, and I feel like it soaked up a lot of the product. So I'm gonna use my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna squeeze just a little bit. Spread that out. And let's see. Yep, that definitely pretty much covered everything. I'm just kind of patting it in. So yeah, that definitely covered a lot more. I definitely think you could build it up and it would still look really good. I don't know, I think it looks really, really good. It still looks like my skin, and it definitely gives you that velvet finish. It's not fully matte. It gives you a velvet kind of finish. And you still have like a little bit, like your face is not completely flat. So I'm gonna quickly powder my face using the Deluxe Finishing Press Powder. And this is not like my shade at all, because you guys know I use this for my under eyes, but I literally pat everything off and I just lightly set my face. Again, I pat like everything off pretty much. I just lightly set my face. Totally forgot to put on concealer. Whoops. It's okay. But yeah, that's It's not transferring either. I don't know. I like it so far. I definitely like the way I like the finish and everything with the powder. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I don't know, my under eyes have been creasing a lot. Not because I've been putting on powder before concealer. I don't know, I just completely forgot. But I don't know, like I don't know if it's because maybe my under eyes have been a little bit more dry, or maybe I'm putting on like way too much concealer. Like I don't know, but they've been creasing like so bad. And I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. No, my Real Technique sponge. I make the most attractive face when I set my under eyes, don't I, guys? I'm just gonna quickly set the rest of my face. Okay, so there we go. I definitely need a bronze because I'm looking a little bit washed out. So I'm gonna use my Black Radiance pressed powder in Cafe and just bronze the rest of my face. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back to the eyes, and I'm going to take this brush again, and I'm going to use the Black Radiance powder in Ebony, and I'm gonna just put that under the eyes. Like so. And then just to deepen it up more, I'm going to take the e.l.f. brush, the crease brush, and I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, and I'm going to put that right on the outer part of the, like just right on the outside. Now I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Pencil in medium and line my waterline. It's just like a white eyeliner, but it's not as stark. Okay, and now I'm going to just do my bottom lashes. Okay, now quickly going back into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take Tempera and I'm just going to brighten up the inner corner. Like so. And I'm also going to go back into the glitter and I'm going to put that right into the inner corner as well. And please be careful putting it like near your eye, because I'm not 100% positive if this is eye safe if you get it in your eye, so yeah, just be careful. Yeah, it says not intended to be used around the eye area, so please use this like at your own risk. So yeah, now onto the lips. I'm going to take this red lip liner by MAC, This is in Brick, and I'm gonna line my lips with this. Now that your lips are lined, I'm just gonna go in with the Lancome lip gloss. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so that's really glossy. I'm going to take this bounty paper and I'm just gonna like okay, so I just blotted off the lip because I don't like it super glossy, but yeah, if you like a glossy lip, this is nice. And it's like not sticky at all. It's like really nice, but I don't know. I definitely feel very holiday Christmassy right now. But to highlight, I'm gonna use my Black Radiance powder because I feel like gold will look so nice with this. Okay, and for blush, I think I'm gonna just do the Tarte Your Love is King and just do a little bit because, no, actually, I'm gonna use MAC Rasin for blush and just a little because this brush is pigmented. Okay. So I think that is it. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't done a red lip in so long, and for it to be glossy too is just really different. But yeah, let me bring you guys closer so you can see the finished look.